Hey, sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I had to get some supplies ready. Nora, I had to get some supplies ready for this crazy event challenge we're doing today. Sorry, there's chaos in this room already. I'm getting the live pulled up real quick so I can see it. Uno momento, per favor. I'm getting the live pulled. Yeah, I just hurt me twice. Welcome, 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 everyone. Our guest today is Tia. We have quite a few special things planned, so I'll bring her in just a little bit. I have some crafting events to talk about. Can everyone hear me okay? Hopefully. Yeah. Hello, Crystal. You are person number 1 this evening. You get a gold star. Congratulations. Hello, Elizabeth Adams, Robert, Cecilia, hey, Terry Lynn, hey, hey. Tia, there's our guest, Ivana. Terry Lynn, we already said hi. Marianne, Rebecca, how are you feeling, girlfriend? Let's see, did I miss anyone? Cecilia, I said hi. Good, got some art supplies today, colored pencils. Ooh, she gonna be busy today. Brian, hey, hey, hey. Deborah, Alexis, the Uncrafty Crafter. Love that name, by the way. She's new to the channel. Hey. Amanda, what's up? Oh, there's my Jen. Hey, Jen, I just love you so much. Hey, did you change your name to take out with Jennifer? People are going to start calling you DP. Didn't it say with Jennifer? I could have sworn it did. But I've been known to be absolutely insane, so who knows? Hey, Jill. Okay, so let's see if we got Tia backstage yet. All right, Tia, you can come on in whenever you want. Hello, Lori, welcome. So a couple things we still have going on. The DP Get Your Big On, the Mandy Manzano one going on. And we also have the silent auction going on at Maddie's Service Dog Facebook page. I don't know if you all head over to there or headed on over to there yet, but we have a bunch of items posted, and there's like a silent auction going on right now. And I know I'm putting up a pin, I think next week, but there's some like diamond art clubs on there. I think there's acrylic pen. Oh no, somebody already won the acrylic pen. That's right. I'm trying to find the page now. I don't know if any of your mods or members on that group, can you just go ahead and share that page? I don't think I put it in the description. Let's see. Thanks. It's because I'm an uncrafty girl living in a crafty world. I'm an uncrafty girl living in a crafty world. Is that where you were going for? Jen, I changed it about 2 months ago. Whoa. Shows how much I pay attention, I guess. I just now noticed it. I know I've skipped a live or two, so sorry. Hey, Jill. Sorry if I missed you. Hey, Lori. Hey. I'm new. Hello, all. Lori's new, too. Welcome. Where is everyone from? Well, I'm in Hicktown, Missouri, New Bloomfield. That's where I am anyway. What else? So there's also the Crafter Zoom that we do every Saturday. That one's fun. There is a form if you're interested in hanging out with us for the Crafty Zoom party hangout daily bopper. Then head on to the Crafty Heifers channel, and you can come hang out with us on Saturday mornings. This one was a lot of fun. We got pretty deep this Saturday, didn't we, y'all? What? Where? A gray drill? Oh, it is. Oh, somebody's missing their baby. Aw. Get out of here. South Carolina. Yes, Brian's from South Carolina. I knew that. Okay, let me try to move some stuff around here real quick. Okay, I'm going to keep StreamYard here. Oh, Tia's ready. Okay, let me try to go through these real quick. So Rebecca's mystery swap on Crafting Journey with Rebecca's Facebook group. She just posted the partner list. So that is there. So if you signed up to do that, head over to Crafty Journey. I can't hear her.
Here she comes back.
Sorry. I think I was moving stuff around and like removed me from the stream because that's how crazy I am. Sorry about that. I'm going to pop this live out real quick. That's what I wanted to do. Pop out chat. So yes, my partner is Mindy Mom. And so I'm really debating on sending her the runaway boob. I'm trying to decide. But then she would know it wouldn't be a mystery, so I guess I can't do that anymore, can I? Whatever. There's Kerwin's crotch. You showed your crotch?
No.
On live video? This is an adult channel, y'all.
Wear shorts.
Hey, Alexis.
And it wasn't me. I was just trying to tell everybody she was coming back.
It wasn't you. Then whose crotch was it?
No, I wasn't the one that messed around.
Uh-huh. Did you have to zoom in really far?
Oh,
Bird. We all know. We both know that's not true. Anyway, I'll check in a bit. Yeah. What else? So Creative Craft Addictions Facebook group, mine, Jennifer, and Mayhem's group. We have a giveaway going on. To enter that one, you have to find the post, and I think it's under announcements, and you have to enter a bad dad joke. There's some good bad dad jokes on there too. Like really funny. We and Jen did the pop-up live the other day, and it was hilarious. Melodies of May is going on. What else? Man, I think that's all. So first, before I bring Tia in, there's one more thing I have to do. So, as most of you know, I do have a Patreon. And we're going to be doing some exciting things on my Patreon. I'm really excited. I actually gained 2 Patreons yesterday, so thank you! Anyway, so part of that is I get to show off some whips if they want me to. So Brian Elliott, my very first Patreon, my very first diamond painting pal, I'm pretty sure. He's like the OG Crashley fan. Anyway, he's working on this ginormous painting. It is of the squirrel looking at himself in his reflection. So pretty. Absolutely ginormous. I don't remember what size it was. Brian, you can put in the size because I forgot. And then this is how far he is. It looks weird because my diamond painting's in the background. But yes, he's making a dent, but it's absolutely incredibly ginormous. Huge. Okay, what else? Love it. Woo! Did I miss anything? Yep, crotch and cig with style. You had your cigarette in there too. Oh my gosh. Her rednecks around here, I guess. 78 by 98. That's insane. Crazy. Hey, Jamie. Okay, you want to bring Tia up? You ready, Tia? She waved. She's ready. That was like a spirit finger jazz hand. Hey, girl. Hey. What's up, co-host in the background?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. We are winning at life today. Today is a good day. Let's go buy some lottery tickets.
Can you hear Justin?
I see Justin waving all creepy like. Hey, Justin. How you doing?
Okay, so you can hear him.
So most people know Tia, and she has a crazy craft addiction, and that is her co-host. Is it Brandon? I think it's Brandon.
That's
right?
Justin.
Justin, who's Brandon? Man Bun is Brandon.
Man Bun is Brandon. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, that's Justin. I knew that. Anyway, Tia is freaking amazing. She does cool things out back that we don't know of, and she has a YouTube channel, and she goes live every Wednesday night, right? Was it Wednesday night?
Yes.
Wednesday night, Las Vegas time. So that means hecka late for all the other time zones. But still, she's there.
You can always watch me or catch me in the replay. So that would be awesome.
Yeah. Although I like catching it because you say funny things. And I like being crazy in your chat. It's like my favorite one to be crazy in. So to start off, I thought it would be fun if we played a little interactive meme game, which the game is basically, you have to say whether this applies to you as a crafter, or if you've ever felt this way, or if this meme applies to you, okay? So, you have to be honest. Honest, l'chaim. Anyway, so if this applies to you, or you agree with it, or ever felt this way, whatever, if it applies to you, you're going to put up an emoji in the chat. Okay? Tia, you're just going to say, I don't know, hey, something like that. Okay? All right. So the first one is going to be, hold on, my mouse died. No, it didn't. Here it is. Okay. My crafting time is sometimes for your safety. Remember that. But have you felt that way? Like I'll probably punch someone in the face unless I get to craft for a little bit. I do.
So because of my job,
Yes.
yes, I argue all day with everyone, and at the end of the day, there have been times when I'm like, move over, get out my way, here I come, because I gotta come and I gotta sit down and I gotta contain some thoughts. Go try to tell me, I don't know who they think they was talking to. Let me get this down. Let me start plugging. So yeah.
What am I wearing a disguise? Did you forget who I am? You must think it's somebody else. Shoot.
So yeah, that's definitely something that I think.
Good. Looks like some people in the chat agree too. So, what about this one? Life is just a series of obstacles preventing you from crafting.
That's summertime.
Look at Brian.
Yeah, that's definitely summertime.
That's summertime here. We want to get to crafting. We want to diamond paint. Last year, it was bad. We were like trying to find time.
I was trying so hard.
Yeah.
I was trying so hard, but I had so much stuff I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get
How about when you finally sit down and you're like ready to go, you're about to knock this crafting jazz out, and then suddenly a glass falls out of your cabinet and shatters all over the floor. You're like, son of a, or I don't know, a tornado rolls through or a hurricane. And you're like, I just sat down.
We had that last year. We were sitting here and we had an earthquake like 2 or 3 times. And
snap.
yeah, so that started shaking diamonds and everything. My mom had just came to stay with us, and we're trying to hold on to everything, keep the diamonds from shaking everywhere. She starts putting her shoes on. I'm like, where the hell are you going in the middle of the earthquake? Going somewhere. I'll probably go back to Ohio, but yeah, she starts packing up in the middle of the doggone earthquake.
That is so funny.
What
about
Right?
this one? This one applies to me a lot. Like before I even started diamond painting, and I thought that I could make all the things, And so I had this front, like I was a poser, like a crafter poser. Like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that looks cool. All you have to do is put this doohickey over here. That's all you gotta do. So people thought I was a genius crafter. Heck no. I just look at Pinterest and I pretend. It's hilarious.
Oh, I get it now. Okay. This is what my husband thinks I do.
Mm-hmm.
What mom thinks I do. What society thinks I do. I think she thinks she's Martha Stewart.
Yeah, I do.
What my friends think I do, and what I actually do. I like
Yup.
It's
like that with poured paint too. Like I look up all those things on Pinterest. I'm that's not brave enough to try poured paint, but it's pretty.
My mom,
okay,
she refers to me and Justin as Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart. So definitely agree with that one.
That's like a undefeatable combination. Snoop Dogg and yeah. Good luck. This one describes your buying habits. This is just a chart on how you go about making your purchases. Do I need it? Is it on sale? Will I need it in the future? Either way, you're either going to buy it or you may think, well, let's buy it anyway. You just never know. That might be me at Hobby Lobby. May or may not be.
I don't usually hinder myself. I approach my crafting as a monthly bill. So
yes,
I put a certain dollar amount down over a year ago, and that's how much I have to spend. I have not been spending that amount, and so that value is like going crazy. My mystery diamond painting partner, she's gonna get the works because Yeah, I haven't really been spending. We were talking today, and I was like, well, what else do you like? What else do you like? Just let me know. Just let me know. You know, and I've been shopping online since like Tuesday, going to different diamond painting companies, just trying to come up with, you know, ideas so that I could, the minute they told me they like this, oh, okay, well, I saw that on this site. I do approach it like a bill. It's a bill. I meet the bill. I pay electric every month. I'm buying crafts every month.
So what is budgeted for your crafting monthly expense?
$200.
Heck yeah! So does Justin get his own monthly budget?
Justin is an adult, girl. He works.
He works. Okay, so this one is serious. Okay, this one is like super serious. How many of you have made this face? This is an actual picture of my face when I get glue dots or markers.
Like that. I'm sure I'll look like that when we get to our activity.
Oh my gosh, our activity's awesome. We're gonna be making cleaning slime. Nope, not me. Robert's face is pretty when he crafts. Excuse me, Robert. Excuse me. He's a pretty man. Anyway, so we're gonna be making cleaning slime, and we put the ingredients in most of the Facebook groups out there. So who else making it with us? Show of hands, please. Probably knowing because nobody has borax. The freaking borax anyway.
Justin found the borax.
She looked right past it.
Walked right on by it. I couldn't find it. I was struggling.
Was it in the laundry aisle?
It was.
Yeah.
And Justin was like,
found it.
I was in the craft aisle, girl.
I don't know if there's any other craft in the world for but what do I know? I don't know. Yeah, we had to go buy it for this. Like, I don't even know what you use it for. Like, it's like a detergent.
What is it for? You can tell my mom took care of me. I don't know what it's for.
Yep, next to the powder. I think it's like if somebody pees in your clothes, it like gives your detergent a booster, but I don't know.
Yeah,
hey, Marissa.
Detergent booster.
It does say that, something about, yeah, he did a good job, but yeah, it says something like that. Detergent booster. Helps.
Yeah, I've got all my stuff over here.
Wow.
So, oh, that's what you got too? I got the same one. I lost it. Oh, wait, no, I found it. Oh, I got the same one. Look at that pretty picture. Oh.
Isn't it pretty? Is there any other, like, one we could have got? Is there, like, a whole bunch of...
I'm also not sure who washes sky and grass, because this is the washer, you know? And I guess they got a whole scenery in here, like they put landscaping in their washer. I'm not quite sure.
I bet you borax is used by people who are still, you know, they are out in, I'll just go ahead and say it. I hope I don't offend anyone, but they live way outside of town. And
how is that offensive? My only neighbors for miles are cows.
There we go.
Dang, okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Who needs roosters when you got giant moos in the morning? Wow. All day, and then the cow a mile away has got to respond to this cow. So you got like
I grew up in a rural town. I just moved out of that rural town, but I think I was telling you I used to go cow tipping when I was in school. Yeah. And
I've never been cow tipping.
Maybe I think I was telling J. Rob. Yeah, cow tipping, girl, it's all the rage.
I can't, man. Like if we ever go over to pet the cows, like one time I accidentally touched the fence, I'll never go back over there. Nope. Probably why the cows don't go close to the fence. That thing will shock you, and like, I don't know, it takes you back to the Stone Ages where you see dinosaurs and velociraptors. It makes you think different ways. I ain't never going back.
She said it makes you think different ways.
Yeah, no respect for the cows. I mean, that was fun. It was definitely fun. As you get older and you get that one talking to by your parent, my dad, and be like, that's not nice. You're not respecting other human. I said, they're not human beings. You know what I'm trying to say. It's a live being.
How would you feel if I came up to you and just pushed you down?
There you go. You sound just like them.
so mean. They're so fat and hard to get up. They have bad knees.
They do have bad knees, but I never hung around to help get them up, so
course you
I
did. You
wouldn't
tipped
know
it
the
over.
difficulty. You got to tip and
Oh.
go because the
She
dog
said-
is coming pretty soon, and the dog that protects them, they bite.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Marissa uses borax. That makes you a city girl, Crashley. Cow tipping is hilarious and fun. Oh my gosh, like I get enough cow tipping when I accidentally trip over my shoelaces. And it makes the cow tipping sound too, like like in the cartoons when something drops down a deep hole. That's what it sounds like when I trip. But I think you can use borax to get rid of some kind of ants or insects too. It has many uses, apparently. Yes.
Yeah, you
Like
can
if you Google search DIY borax, you'll find like cleaning solutions. I think it can help you get rid of mosquitoes. It does stuff, apparently.
Well, I
Because I was
definitely
worried, I was like, I'm gonna have this giant box of this crap. What the heck am I gonna? I'm just gonna make a bunch of slime. Yup.
That's good. Lime. I know they use lime out here a lot to keep away scorpion and rattlesnake.
Scorpions. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, in the
I
desert.
don't think we have
Come up through
scorpions.
the,
They definitely come up to like they come up with cracks and stuff.
yeah, and so if you live somewhere like a new housing development, you probably have scorpions that are eking their way up through the ground. If you stay in an apartment complex that's relatively new within the last 5 or 6 years that it came up, you probably want to keep some lime because they will eke their way back up. We dug into the ground and disrupted their homes.
I don't know if that's a win or if it's kind of sad. I don't know.
Don't walk around there.
Have you do we have any people from Australia in here? Like Kerwin's brother, his brother-in-law lives in Australia, and he said in his house all the time they get these spiders, but the spiders are like this big around and just hanging on their wall. Like they're the biggest spiders ever. Like you could probably get a saddle and ride them out the door or something. They're like, oh, I can't. Ugh. If you got more than 2 legs, I don't want you in my life. I'm scared.
That
Mm-mm.
sounds like big claws.
Yeah, it freaks me out. So you said that you had a game you wanted to play. Or
I do have a small game that I want to play. It is called Make a Sentence. And
sounds entertaining.
I would like to, I got a couple of words that I picked out. I'm going to flash the word on the screen, and I would like you to say the word and make a sentence. I got one for some for Justin also. All right?
All right, I'm back in high school.
If you guys are, if she gets stuck, you guys that are watching, you guys can help out also. Okay, see?
Okay, what am I supposed to do again?
You're going to read the word. Elliot said, oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's me. Nope. Find your ass somewhere else to be. It ain't gonna be right here. And Kerwin squishes them wherever they lay. I'm like, ew, their guts are gonna be everywhere. Gross.
So the first word is going to be, again, you're going to say it, and then you just make it into a sentence. Can you see it?
I won.
It's one word.
Ion. I own. I own a car. I own a house. I own a diamond ring. What am I supposed to do? Is that an actual word in life?
It is. It's a word. Well, it's a word that you probably have heard, just not knowing how it's spelled. Anyone? Can anyone guess? After this
Oh,
one?
I mean,
Okay.
I run.
This
I
is
run.
I own. I don't even know why y'all keep asking me these stupid questions.
Oh shit, this is slang. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how any of these words are spelled. I don't know nothing.
I don't see, she got it. She knows. That's what I said. It's a word that you probably know. You just don't know how it's spelled.
So
Let me hear you say it in the sentence.
I don't even know why you made this game.
Crash is gonna be certified gangster after this game. What?
So I used to be the ops manager of a call center, And when I first got promoted, and I had to communicate with, like, I got to call somebody into the office, and I got to reprimand them.
They use slang.
The words that they would use, I was like, oh, let me write this down. So, time I speak to somebody, I know from whence they're coming. I had no idea what they were saying. And so,
Can you think of one right now?
I got better at it, is what I'll say. The next,
That word is normally used without the E.
it's okay, it's ion.
Yeah.
See, I put an E on the end of it. Got it wrong.
I don't know how to spell it.
Well, I don't either. I don't even know how to spell it. All right.
I was talking about owning a car. Man, I was way off. All right.
How about this one? Anybody? Let me make sure I'm getting it right. There we go.
Tell him to come here for dinner.
What you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did you hear what Justin said?
What did he say?
He said, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Tom. That one
I'm
right
talking
there.
about.
You write it down also. I was like, what the heck?
I'm talking about putting a palm on your head.
It texted that one to me, and it was like, talking about. And I was like, talking about. And it
Hey,
was,
the principal painter said Care Bear said the same thing. I was like, tell him to come to dinner. Tell him it's time for dinner.
the principal painter knows because she's a principal, and she probably hears her students use it. So,
Hey, painter. Hey. Oh, Brandy. Hey. Welcome.
so
I'm ready for the next
Brandy, are you wide awake? You guys, I had Brandy up all night. She is such a good friend.
I'm already thinking of one to say to you now.
I called her and she answered. It was late at night. I was going to leave a message and she answered. And then we were on the phone. The birds were about to start chirping. Here's my favorite one.
Uh-oh.
This is my favorite. I couldn't figure it out. It took me forever. So the principal painter might get this one. Here we
Buff
go.
them? Buff them?
Say it again, Justin.
Both of them.
Oh.
This is both of them.
I got Tia and Justin here. I got both of them on my show.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Hey.
I got that in a text and was like, what? What is that supposed to mean? And I had to really look at it and kept, what?
All of that is an Urban Dictionary.
So, see, I can now communicate with my children. And this was funny. I thought that I would add this one also. I'm sure by
That's it. I ain't got nothing to say.
there we
That's
go.
it.
That's it.
That's it.
We're all on the same page. Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Tia, is it this one right here? That's it? That's it right here?
That's it right
Okay.
there. I told you it was going to be fun. Look at the principal painter. She got it. Both of them. That's right. Both of them. Brandy got it too. She's a teacher. So
Okay, I have 3 for you now.
okay.
What does that say?
Washer. The washer and dryer. Is that it?
It's the washer in the dryer. It's a washer.
The
Washer.
washer. Yeah, that's what
The
I
washer.
thought. The washer and the dryer.
I gotta go throw the clothes down there in the washer.
In the washer.
What about this one?
Fork.
That's fork. Is that it? Fork.
Fork.
I gotta go get me my spoon and my fork.
Yeah,
Here,
fork. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, last one.
Geyser. A geezer.
Is that like, you old geezer? Stop hitting on me.
As in, Kerwin's about to turn 38. He's getting to be an old geezer.
There we go.
Oh, wait. I thought of one more. You have to use it in a sentence. You both do.
That one I use all the time because I'm
Come on
from
now,
Ohio.
Come on
Y'all
now,
getting
y'all.
on my nerves.
Y'all getting on my last nerve.
You getting on my last nerve.
Man, that was the word back then. My mama used that all the time.
I used to use that one. That's one. Obviously, I moved on the other side. And they don't use it here on the West Coast nearly as much. But y'all, that is like a rite of passage in Ohio.
What about this one? This is really the last one, I swear.
The darn thing get on my nerves.
That's not how I use it.
Uh-oh. How do you use it?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? What are y'all doing down there?
No, that one I would have never got.
I should have got that one. I should have got that one. No, because you remember.
What a fun game.
Yeah.
If you guys have any more that you put them in the chat, we'll try to say them. Nikki said darn. No.
I should have got that one. I should have got that one.
That was a good one.
Or you could have been
That is my language, Mistress. She knows stuff. Mistress. Nothing's a mystery to her. She knows stuff. We need to play trivia with Mistress. She's a science nerd. She knows stuff about science.
That was good. That was a good one.
Dude, that snart, do you know what a snart is? That's when you laugh so hard you snort and fart at the same time. And I did not snart. That is not a thing that happened today.
I tried not to ever get to that point.
Yeah, you came to the wrong show. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
That was
I'm from NYC. I did not get any of them except y'all. Well, Narita, do you have any NYC lingo gingo that we need to know about? Other than awesome cheesecake, but that's not really lingo. Y'all about to get on my last nerve.
Here we go. I like Brian. Y'all about to get on my
Is he being serious? I'm just kidding. What?
Didn't get any of them except y'all.
How you doing? Well, now you just
I'm going to be using that one all week. During. Oh, that was a good one.
I feel like I should have got that one.
What are country braids called? Pigtails? Is that what it is? Pigtails, fish ropes? I don't know.
Braids? What? Crochet braids. Is that right?
One of my favorite here is 8, or is it I? I. Let's do this.
Is
that it?
That one before, yeah.
So the way some people spell it is AIGHT.
Okay.
Or some people were just like take out
I.
And then it's just IGHT. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, see.
Or it's that's Ozzy Osbourne song. You know. Going off the rails. Okay, never mind. You won't go.
I've heard of flats before. I haven't heard that term since I was wee little.
Plaits.
Plaits are the braids in your hair. I said crochet, but yeah, I've heard of plaits.
Yuts equals youth. Yuts is something when you don't know what you're talking about. You're a yuts. No, that's a klutz, maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Utes.
Plat?
That's what they say in the movie My Cousin Vinny.
What? Egypt? Oh, like Egypt? I don't know what Rachel's talking about. I don't know. I think I said her thing wrong. Okay, now I gotta go back. I gotta scroll up and figure out what it is. Because she said Egypt. Egypt. Egypt? Oh, Kerwin's in here. Gosh.
Is that
Can you
Egypt?
stop being such an idiot over there? Mind your fucking words. Idiot. What was that word I couldn't say? Oh, hey, what do you, Kerwin? Shut your mouth.
You're so bad.
I was like, what's that word I can't say? And he's like, most of them. I'm a man. No,
You said it right the first time.
idiot. We're not allowed to say that word in this house. Idiot is just a very mean word. Oh, snap. No, hey, Tia, what do you call the things on top of the grills that make it sparkle?
The things
Like if it has more of these, it has more sparkle.
Say that again. What do I call if it's on top of the drill?
You know the faces on top of the drill that make it shine?
Yeah.
The faucets?
Oh, the facets?
Facets. Okay, well now I can say it. Facets. I don't know. It sounds like country twang faucet
Is
to me.
where water comes out of.
A faucet.
That's where water comes out of. So it's
Well, you know, if I was in England, it would be faucet, okay?
the
right.
faucet.
We'll see.
The faucet is where water comes from, and the faucet is what makes the diamond sparkle.
Now say it in like an English accent, like this. My diamond has so many faucets on it. Then it makes sense.
It's
No?
Ray
No.
just laughing at us. She's like, neither one of you have it.
Yeah, that's her son. They look exactly alike. Her face isn't quite showing because we're zoomed in a little bit. Oh, dang! Ow! Ow! Y'all can't compete with that. Ow! Oh my god. Girl got it going on. That's some Vegas.
This is my
right there.
painter. This is Justin. Oh, I'm sorry, Justin. I cut your head off.
Dang, okay.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. This is Justin. He's my son. He's my diamond painting partner. But he's been diamond painting without me. So I think he feels bad.
She's still on.
You traitor!
I know. See, you feel like I feel. He's been diamond painting without me, and then I'll come in the room and he's about finished up, and so I felt some kind of way.
How do you feel some kind of way? How many paintings have you went through without me?
Focus. We are talking about me. I'm just saying.
How many
Justin, you
paintings?
better watch out. He is going to
Without-
start busting your butt.
There
Justin
we go.
busting.
I told him the other day, it's different when mommy paints without you, but you're supposed to always paint with me. He don't get that. He don't understand. You know.
Yeah, man, she done birthed you and you're going to go do her like that? Not my time for that. Mm-mm.
What?
I pushed him out, man.
What?
Gave him life. I bred life into you.
I birthed you.
I birthed you. I gave you life. And all you have to do is diamond paint with moi.
Brian wants to know if you saw the progress on his painting.
Yes, I did. I saw the progress. And I was on with Brandy when you sent the message. I was gonna I fell asleep. I'm sorry. I was gonna text you, but I wanted some updates and I fell asleep, Elliot. So I will probably message you this evening because I want to see some pics. I want to see some updates. Okay.
See, Justin, she's so tired because you've been painting without her and she's trying to catch up to you. How could you go and do her like that?
I'm still on the same painting I was supposed to finish months ago.
He wasn't
you
diamond painting. I was doing it by myself, so that's what he's getting at. Like I kept going without him, but now that he's going on without me, you know, I had this little blurb where I was trying to study. I had 3 licenses that I was studying for, and I need to renew 2 of them. And
I'm Crafty says it's like my money is my money and your money is my money too. That's what I say to Kermit. I said, what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. That's everything else. Oh, Tia, can I show them what you guys are working on?
yes, definitely.
Okay. So my name is Crashley, and I do not own the right to these images. Anyway, oh, this is a Diamond Art Club one.
Yeah, he's working on a DAC.
Ooh, I don't ever think I've ever seen that.
It's
Who
been
are all the people in this?
That's been gone for.
it's been gone for a while. Yeah.
It's by Ekaterina
Mhm.
Kazartseva. That is adorable. How big is that, Justin?
Let me see. Was it 30 by 40?
It's about I think it was how their sizes are a little off.
42 by 32.
42 by 32.
Ah.
So that's a picture of him, his
on.
sister, and his best friend. If you guys didn't catch it, is the depiction when the pink is his sister up on the bed studying while him and his best friend are video gaming. I thought that was so cute when we saw it and he said that. I said exactly.
Oh my God.
So it's a great depiction.
See, I can come up with a whole story for this painting right here.
Me too. I do that all the time. Look at one. He's angry.
This orange dude said, "You know what? If you beat me one more time in this game, I'm literally gonna pee in your Cheerios." Blue Cat says, "Oh hell no! What'd you just say?" Pink Girl's like, "Will you two just shut up? I'm doing my homework." I'm playing a video game. Shoot, I got stuff to do.
I do that all the
What's
time.
your story, Tia? You got a story? Let's hear it.
I saw her sitting there like, look at him over there. She's irritated with the best friend. He's over there. He's cheating. My brother, he's being stupid. He's not catching on to this. She's making little sly comments. The best friend is mad because the comments that sister's making is definitely, cluing in that he's cheating. But brother's like, what is going on? I don't understand. I'm confused. I don't understand. And meanwhile, best friend is just ticked. She keep telling all his best moves, and she watching him like a hawk.
Or she's like, "I've been looking for this damn stuffed animal all over the house. I knew you took it. I see it right there now. I knew you took the stuffed animal."
That's her recording device. She's trying to watch best friend. My daughter, we called her roving reporter when she was little. You send her in, and she will come back with the storyline. So that's the roving report. That's her tools right there. Everybody have to have their resources. That's her tool.
This is the one. Looks like Tia's working on a monster.
Yes, she is.
What size is this one?
This is a 120 by 40.
Oh my gosh.
Gorgeous.
DP, get your big on.
I'm getting my big on. Ooh, it's gorgeous.
It is very, very pretty. So where are you at? You're on the left side with the trees?
I'm making some progress. I lost a week because I was studying. And then I decided, who needs to study? Let me get back to Diamond Pan. It's really good.
Hold on, let's put out my coffee. I remember the studying days. So Tia, do you mind if I ask you questions or get you to talk about your life, because I find it so incredibly interesting?
Sure.
Okay, so first thing I want to bring up is Tia usually does this bit during her lives, which again, Wednesday nights, and it's, what do you call it? You have it's like insurance advice, or if you're driving, what do you call it?
I call it, I don't have to name the bit. I
Insurance
just
advice
go
from
over insurance tips.
Ooh, Justin, who needs a t-shirt, but that was a good one. That's a good one.
Insurance advice from Tia.
But there was one how if you turn left and this car hits you here, then I don't know. You got any advice for us that we could share now? Because they're just kind of my favorite.
So, liability, and I argue it all day. Liability is who is deemed to be at fault for an auto accident. We use point of impact. Obviously, we use your path of travel where you were at the time of the accident. And then we apply vehicle code. Some auto accidents aren't as clear cut. So depending on what the traffic signal looked like and what lane you were in, if you are making a left-hand turn, and I usually have them pull out books or something like that. If you're making a left-hand turn and a car is coming towards you and you make the left-hand turn and they hit you, one of the things, and if you guys can see this, you'll be hit on the side of your vehicle. One of the things that I always tell people is cars don't jut out like your elbow. They don't jut to the left, they don't jut to the right. So in order for me to have damage on the left side or the right side of my vehicle, something definitely struck into me. Because a lot of times people feel like, you hit me, you're at fault, it's on you, you should have hit me. And that's not necessarily true. So we do have to apply vehicle code. We do have to, have a point of, which direction you were traveling in. If you were at a light, if it was a stop sign, who had the right of way? We have to look at all of that and take that into consideration. Just because I struck you on the left, though, my front bumper has damage, your passenger side T-bone area has damage, doesn't necessarily mean that the other party is at fault, especially if they were, trying to make the light and then they struck into you. But if you're turning left and you had a left light, left turn signal, and they tried to clear, then obviously they're the at fault party. So
how do you prove if you had your left signal on or not?
There's absolutely no way to actually prove it unless there was video footage of the accident, like dash cam footage. A lot of people.
So that's not something you would just take someone's word for?
We would not. We would not take your word for it. We would try to see if, if an officer showed up at the scene, they don't usually come out, but if both parties are arguing and someone's not providing their insurance information, they may come out to facilitate the exchange of information. So let's say an officer comes out to the scene. When he comes, he's going to, be an objective voice. He's going to ask those questions at the scene. And then he may make his own preliminary liability determination. And what the officer has the ability to do when they're investigating is they can request like the footage of the light if there was a light there. And then they'll put what their determination is and support their determination and put it in evidence.com. And then when your insurance company orders the police report, if they were able to, prove why they felt one party was at fault over the other, then you can review their footage, the light footage. We can't request it ourselves. Unfortunately, we can't get parking lot footage from like grocery stores or anything. That's disheartening. If you go to Costco or if you go to Sam's Club, they're a little bit more willing to offer footage because I believe it's because they're membership based. And if you're in an auto accident on the premises and you pay membership in order to shop here, then we consider you, to be partner with us. So they're a little more willing to.
Do dash cams count? Like if somebody hits somebody and somebody else catches it on their dash cam or something?
Yep. Dash cam would count. Ring footage. Ring footage has been phenomenal in helping out when it comes to like residential neighborhood accidents. I had an accident.
Ring like the doorbell, like the recorder doorbell thing?
Uh-huh. If there's nobody standing directly in front of your doorbell, it will get footage off in the distance. We had I'm telling you right now, people don't always tell me the truth, and it's disheartening, especially when you have to figure everything out and you're the person that has to speak for the person that was lying. So I had two kids coming from high school. They would, drive down the street. I don't know if you can see this. They would drive down the road after school. My customer told me that it was an intersection accident. He was simply proceeding straight, and the other car came, T-boned him in the side, and their side had a stop sign. When you pull up the footage, that is absolutely correct. The road he said he was on did not have a stop sign. The road he said the other car was on had a stop sign. So it is likely that this vehicle right here that had a stop sign didn't adhere and ran a stop sign, T-boning into the well, hitting the front end because that's where their damage was, into short. So what ended up occurring, which happens often, someone had ring footage and it pointed out into this intersection. They got the ring footage because of my insured. The insured would come every day down this road. He would clear traffic in all the other directions, and then he would do what's known as a donut in the middle of the road. When he came back around, the car that was directly behind him had pulled up to the stop sign, and he didn't cut the turn short enough and hit directly into the front of the other vehicle. And because he didn't think there was any way to prove it, he lied and said that the other car went to run the stop sign and hit into him. Harassed the kid at school, and I guess they were watching their footage and things like that, and they reported to the school. The school, let the kid's parent know, hey, I think the accident that your son was in, I think someone has some footage, made sure that they met up, and then I got the ring camera footage. I was livid because I'm, discussing this with the other adjuster, and I have the law on my side. I have footage on my side of the actual accident scene. I have point of impact on my side from the vehicle. But what I didn't have was clarity as to my insured lying and saying that he was simply traveling straight. And out of nowhere, he just came, he ran his stop sign and hit me, and then he goes on to harass the kid at school. And I had to meet with the parents. And there is this concept in insurance, it's called misrepresentation. It could be fraudulent. And your insurance company, you could be reported, you could be dropped, and you could face legal recourse because of misrepresentation. We have SIU, Special Investigation Team, and when something like that occurs, it can be detrimental. And all because your teenage child did not want to get in trouble for an accident that he caused. And so that was an interesting, fun conversation. And then his parents, I'm sorry you had to go through this, but, and I'm like, yeah, he told us that this kid was terrorizing him at school. I said, we just talked about lying. We just talked about the significance of it. And that's what you got out of this, that he might have been terrorized at school. So, needless to say, they kind of backed down and said, yeah, I guess you're right. I think what needs to occur is you need to have a talk with your child. Obviously, I couldn't say.
Yeah.
But, those are the interesting days that send me home. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to get out the way. I can't get to this diamond painting soon enough. So you guys will hear a lot of times when I would give a tip, it would come from a place of selfishness. I'm not going to lie. I would be upset because I had to deal with something such as that. And I just wanted to get it pointed out. Hey, listen, no matter how you see it, let's make sure that we're always aware, vehicle code, where we were at the time of the accident, and what rights each party had as far as their travel or their path of travel when they're on their way somewhere. And that's something that's usually forgotten. I had a lady who rear-ended another car, rear-ended them. That usually is clear cut. You hit into the back of them. And then I heard every excuse as to why they were at fault. They stepped on their brake. They weren't paying attention. Looked like they sped up, slowed down,
Oh, snap.
Yeah. So it happens just like that a lot of times. And I'm listening to them. And then when I try and apply vehicle code and explain to them, unfortunately, we'll go ahead and accept responsibility, and we'll, take care of their damage because we are at fault. The minute you use that term, at fault, it's an argument. It's a headache. And then I got to come home and diamond paint. So
there you go. So are you the person who decides whether or not insurance will cover an accident?
Yes.
I got you. So I have a question then.
Okay.
I never really knew if you should or not, but if you get in an accident, say on the highway, are you supposed to like stay where you're at so like insurance can come and check it out, or are you supposed to move your vehicle like to the side or something?
Safety is
I've got
always
mixed answers.
Safety's always first. So if you're on a highway, definitely think about safety and try and maneuver off. The first thing that I would do if you have a couple of seconds is take pictures before the vehicles are moved. A lot of people nowadays, they are traveling with their cell phone, and it literally could be 30 seconds to a minute. Took a couple of pictures before the vehicles were moved, and then let's get these off of the road. Yeah. So that's all.
You are supposed to move it to the side. I got you.
Safety. Yeah,
Never
you
know.
always need safety because your insurance carrier probably has something in your policy that says that you have to mitigate additional damage. And if someone doesn't see you and they come along, your door is half hanging off, your bumpers, and they strike into you, you didn't do enough to mitigate your additional damage.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So you have like a quota, or like, are you judged on how much things you approve versus not approve, or is like, I don't know.
No.
You can disapprove like whatever you think is right then?
Well, here's the thing. It's not about having a quota based on how much you have to approve or disapprove. You pay for insurance, and you pay to be covered when you're in an accident. So that's never, as long as it's a covered loss, it'll be covered. Okay. Or loss to you guys would be accident. We call them losses. So as long as it's a covered accident, it's going to be covered regardless. What we're trying to determine as if it's a fault loss or an at-fault accident, we're trying to determine if we're responsible for the other person's damages. So as long as you have insurance and you have the coverage, it will be covered. It's just a matter of, certain things like rideshare, obviously. Other things, permissive use is sometimes a reason. Like if somebody had permission to use your vehicle, do they reside with you? How did they get the keys? And then they were involved in an accident, things of that nature. So those are the questions that I think you're wondering. But as far as, would we cover this? Yeah, we would. Now, if you were doing something intentional, I had a girl one time, this was about a year ago, and her statement literally was, we were out drinking, it was late, and we were trying to drift, and we were drag racing. My car, I'm really good at drifting, and my car drifted over and it hit the curb, and the wheels got really, she used the term, she said effed up, but she said the word, the wheels got really effed up from hitting into the curb. I couldn't move the car, couldn't do anything. So where's the car? I don't know, I got out and left it. Those are, like, you didn't mitigate any damage. That's an intentional act. You're racing, using the vehicle in an illegal manner. So those are, I think, what you're referring to when you say, would we cover it? Is there a time we wouldn't? Those are hitting every aspect of what we wouldn't cover. And still, if we could find the vehicle and we can see the damage, we would still try and get it inspected. I do not go out on site to inspect damages. There are some adjusters, there are field adjusters, but usually they handle the vehicles that were unsafe to leave the scene. So these vehicles had to either be towed away to like a salvage yard or a tow yard.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, or went directly to a repair shop. Those are the accidents that the field adjusters go out and check. I do write estimates, and I do also handle total loss, but I do it from like an inside perspective. You had your vehicle towed to a body shop. They took photos. They did a preliminary estimate. They sent it to me, and then I go over it because I need to see the points of impact, where the damage originated, how much damage was there, and then I, make the final approval. Yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll repair. No, this is too much damage. It looks like this is going to be a total loss.
Oh my gosh. Odd says that she was in a rollover accident once and was saved by her mom's friend who went to the scene after it was taken away. Oh my gosh. She saw the other guy had friends in the vehicle with him. Luckily, just bruises, knuckles, and scraped foot. Thank God for seatbelts. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad that you're okay, Odd. Jeez Louise.
That's my biggest fear also is is handling a fatality. I've only had two, and I don't handle like the medical aspect. And when it's fatalities, they go over to like liability specialists who specialize in medical. But I've had two where it started, real serious, and then unfortunately, my insured passed away as a result of the injuries they suffered, and then I had to triage the claim. Yeah, those are very difficult because usually when it gets before it gets triaged, you have to still make the liability decision, and it's very hard if someone has passed on to have to talk fault to their loved ones.
Oh gosh, I can't even imagine that. Ugh, that's rough. So as insurance agent, like when you're trying to decide whether or not something's covered, you don't like go out there and try to find ways to where your, insurance company doesn't have to cover it. Like I always wondered that too. Like, are you trying to not cover it to save money, or do you like legitimately want to cover accidents for people? You know what I mean?
We want to
Or do they investigate to get to where they don't have to pay for it?
We want to legitimately cover accidents for people because you have coverage. There has to be a reason why it's not covered. In other words, it's covered unless there's a reason why it's not. For example, rideshare. Everyone has been able to kind of create their own wealth and supplement their income by going into rideshare. If you want to drive for Uber, you want to drive for Lyft, Uber Eats, Postmates, Shipped, that is an awesome way to supplement your income. And I know people here, because I'm in a tourist town, that do it full time. However, obviously, the more you utilize your vehicle, the more likely it is that you're going to be in a situation where you can be involved in an accident. And so because of that, you should have the coverage that also increases as your risk of being in an accident increases. And a lot of people, they sign up and they start driving, but they're driving their vehicle a lot more. So the possibility is higher, but they're not paying a premium for having a higher, possibility of being involved in an accident. So we do have a lot of Uber and Lyft accidents, and they didn't take out the additional endorsement before they started driving. And unfortunately, those are not covered accidents.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yes, it is. That's unfortunate. But the best way around it is and they should have it like as the first page of some of their requirements. Hey, have you checked with your insurance carrier to see if you'd be covered? If you're on the app, you are covered now by Uber and Lyft. Initially, it was kind of a gray area. But if you're on your way or just drop someone off, or you're waiting to pick up a passenger, but you are still in the capacity of working, that area right there should be covered by an endorsement.
So earlier when you said that you had to study, are you like studying to get more coverage at your work or get certified in something else?
I also have the ability to sell insurance, so I can open my own insurance office.
Ooh.
And be a producer. And that license was extremely difficult to get. And when I got it, I got licensed in 46 states to go with it. However, you have to do continuing education every 3 years to maintain it. So obviously I don't work in an insurance office selling insurance. I am an adjuster and I handle liability. I do vehicle estimates and I write total losses. So I don't work in the capacity of the licensing, but it's still something that I felt like perhaps I should keep, because you never know. You never know. This world is really crazy right now. But
so you're studying to like renew your certification or whatever?
Not for liability, correct. It was just to renew certification. But I just don't have a desire at all. I can't push through.
That's crazy. Insurance life sounds super fun.
You think it sounds fun?
I mean, I don't know. It sounds like a lot of stuff to know. When I first started college, I went to be a nurse. And then I was like, learned about all the diseases and some of the drugs, and I was like, man, my brain can't handle all this capacity. I don't know. And plus, the anxiety of giving somebody wrong drugs really just wake me out bad.
I'm so glad, for one, that you made that decision, that wasn't for you.
You don't think I'd be a good nurse?
I do. But I'm glad that if you think you would give someone the wrong medicine, that you kind of rethought it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would. I just, ugh. I was a CNA for the longest time. I worked at a nursing home, so I worked mainly in geriatrics. So, like, I got my CNA, and I was gonna go to LPN and then bridge to RN.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, but after working so long at the nursing home, it's like I've seen some stuff, man, and it's like, whew, I don't know if I could come back from that. And it's just like not for me. I decided to do business. So now I graduated with my bachelor's degree in business administration with 2 minors in management and in human resources. But I'm not doing a damn thing with it, but I got it. It's mine.
I've been there myself. I went to school. I started off pre-law years ago. And then I got married, and then Justin came along, left pre-law, went back to school after my daughter was born, and decided to kind of change it up. I went to court reporting school. I did finish court reporting school, but I'm not working in court reporting because in order to actually be a licensed working court reporter, you have to pass an exam at 225 words per minute. And I couldn't, although it took forever to pass, like you can take 10 years to pass one test. If you get that one test behind, it stays behind you. So like on a day-to-day basis, trying to be able to type that fast on a stenography machine, I couldn't do it. And
Oh my God.
yeah, so
I could imagine you saying, I object, Your Honor. I object. These people over here are full of shit. I object. He's spewing out some kind of lines I don't know about. I don't know.
I don't know what they talking about.
They speaking gibberish, Your Honor. I don't even know.
Both of them. Send them
Both of them.
Both of them. Send them to jail.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Y'all don't even know.
Y'all don't even know.
I don't even know.
What about hither? Come on over hither.
Come
Is that how you do that? Come hither.
Come hither.
I will whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Come
Uh-oh.
hither. Oh shit. Sorry, my bad. Well, Tia, it's 7:10. Should we break out the slime yet or no?
Sure. I mean, we're gonna make a mess. Justin, let's get our water. Justin's going to heat up our water because
Yeah, I got all my stuff but the water because it had to be warm. I was like, if I get that rat meow. Oh, what about meow? Rat meow.
all right, here we go. So
We are going to be doing a wee bit of transitioning here because we are both. You're staying right there, right? I'm staying right here.
I'm gonna sit right here. I got my this is, if you guys ever go to Dollar Tree, I got this for $1. I have 2 of them. I can't find the second one, but it's I didn't know what size. Can't find it. I put like a paint on it because it just wipes. When I do play, I've been trying to play with Crashley when she's doing her when you're doing your polymer clay videos. I'm not good.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it. I gotta get the
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not good yet. But this is what I use when I'm watching your videos. So there we go.
Ooh.
Yes, we have our cups. I get everything you said on your list.
Wait, did you finally get Primo or are you still using the Critty stuff?
I didn't get the Primo yet.
Poor Tia.
You guys see the ingredients coming to life? So we have the white glue.
Ooh, that was pretty.
Isn't that nice? I'm just so organized. Okay. And we have the borax. Don't do a mic band up. All right. Okay.
Ooh, power of the unicorn.
Okay. We're
I
gonna
got stuff.
do 4 tablespoons of borax. So as you can see, here's our measuring.
Alexa, make office light 20% and not bright as hell.
I like that.
You know how to set office light to that setting.
She don't know how to set office light to that setting. Oh my gosh. Alexa,
put office light at 20%.
what do you think? If you say it's gonna work?
You should just put both in.
Seriously?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Put both of them in at the same time. You're gonna regret letting me use your urban dictionary. These are my sticks. We're going to.
Man, you got the bottles. Look at Crow. I got this giant freaking thing. I'm gonna have to measure glue. I'll never be able to use my measuring cup again.
It said 4 ounces, so I did what you told me.
Well, Kirby bought my supplies in my defense.
All his.
Sorry, trying to get my camera angled to where it doesn't fall down. Oh, it's gonna fall.
The only thing I can find, and I'm guessing it's because it's too soon after Easter, is food coloring. So to add a little color, I'm going to cheat. Oops, sorry. And I'm going to use glue that already has color.
It says Elmer on it. It should be all right.
That's what I'm wondering. This glue right here is a little different, though. It goes from yellow to red. We'll see what that's about.
Hey, Justin, Jamie wants to know if your picture is round or square drill.
It's a definite round. It's a definite round.
It's definite round, so like they're perfectly circular. I don't know what definite round means, but yeah.
It's definitely round. I wish it was a square, but
I'm back just in time for Power of the Unicorn. Power of the Unicorn with the sparkly horn. Yes.
I'm gonna put this over here.
What was borax originally made for? Slime, duh. Just kidding. It's a detergent booster. Oh god, it's heavier than I anticipated. Ooh, Kia, that's amazing. Okay, we're all caught up. So I have to get the recipe pulled up again. So you're supposed to, in a separate thingamajig.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta scroll down now. In a separate bowl, mix a half a cup of warm water. Add more if you need it. The glue and 2 drops of food coloring.
I just broke it down. That was horrible. It's gone. Look at
Oh wait, no. Step 1 is mix 1 cup of warm water with the borax in a paper cup.
Does it say that in the paper cup?
Yep, 1 cup of warm water with borax until it's dissolved. Where'd the warm water go? Marco, found it. Okay, 1 cup of the warm water.
How many tablespoons of borax?
I gotta go back. Hold on. Ooh, this is steamy water. Hey, 1 cup. Don't spill it. Oh, of course I spilled it. Oh. Okay. Okay. 4 tablespoons of. 4 tablespoons. I gotta go back to chat somehow. There we go. Comments.
this is so weird, bro. That's one. Yeah, that's one.
How the heck do you open this thing?
I broke a nail trying to open it, so I handed it to Justin. My nail is completely gone. So I had to start trimming.
I had to punch it a little bit.
So you got to punch it?
I had to punch it a little bit.
Okay, here we
It's
go.
just pressed here, but it's lying. It doesn't work. It's also excellent against fleas. That's what it was. It gets rid of fleas. Oh, well, thank you, honey bunny. Okay. How am I gonna scoop it with this?
Pour that over your measuring cup.
What do you know? Okay. This is gonna be a disaster. How many of these? 4? Was it 4?
4.
Isn't 4 tablespoons? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, this is gonna go everywhere. Ugh. Oh, look at the powdery goodness. Okay. 1. What? I'm going to dump it in a cup of water.
It's gonna be.
It's all comfy. Oh my gosh, this is awful. It looks like I do coke or something.
Not to make a mess.
It's okay. You did good. You did good.
There's 2. What was it for? What,
4
Kerwin?
tablespoons.
If you're pouring it into the same bowl that you're pouring a whole lot of extra that's not making it into the measuring spoon, then you're just getting a lot more than you are supposed to have.
Well, good thing you're not going to be playing with the slime then.
4 ounces of this. That's gonna be yours. It's gonna be purple.
I'm not doing a lot of extra. I'm just making a mess.
It's gonna be yellow to red.
Well, they should have made the spout bigger. Oh, shit. Oh, God. There. Oh, shit. What, Kerwin? Anything else you'd like to chime in, love?
I'm gonna watch this.
I know where you sleep. There. See, nothing a little scrape off your desk can't help.
There we go. That's why I put down my little mat. Justin put a mat down on his. Okay. So we have 4 tablespoons of borax. Yum. There's no scent to this, right? There's no scent. No scent to it at all.
Why you want to add some cents?
Like
I got 50 cents. Then you got to mix it until it's dissolved.
Did you put the whole thing of your water or just 1 cup?
Oh, what was it? 1 cup. The rest is in here. So you gotta mix it till it's dissolved.
It said we only use 1 cup. Even though the recipe called for 1.5 cups.
Oh, so yeah.
Well, we're gonna use the other half.
Okay, I was worried for a minute.
This is just to dissolve it, I guess.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just to dissolve.
Because in the next step, what? We're making an activator, says Kerwin in his nerd voice. Anyway, and then in a separate bowl, mix 1/2 cup of warm water. See, there's where the other half comes in. And then it says add more if you need it. I don't know how we're gonna know if we need it, but the glue and 2 drops of food coloring. And then we'll add the borax mixture.
That's why we're stirring.
Stir, 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 stir. It's 8:30 at night on a Sunday, and I just passed the prime truck. What? Use a knife for what? Oh, to cut open the box, probably. Okay, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. So I'm supposed to get this whole giant bottle of glue.
Amazon delivers. It's 8:30 at night on Sunday. Uh-oh. Mindy, are you driving and texting? No bueno.
8 ounces is 1 cup, right? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yes.
Bam! Ooh, ooh. Amazon delivers? Yeah. Yeah, they do. Oh, shit. I got glue on my finger.
How do we know when we're done? Is it all dissolved?
You guess.
This is going to be a mess.
Yeah. When Crashley gets me into these messy freaking projects, shoot.
I was telling J-Rob that. I said,
Shoot.
I don't know how gets me into these adventures.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of glue. Bloop, bloop.
You put the glue in already? We're behind. I'm behind.
What? It's in a separate bowl. I just have to do an extra step because I don't have 2 bottles of glue. I have this giant thing of glue. So I'm measuring. Okay. Don't get all over. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I nailed it.
Mix.
Man,
Yeah, right, Odd?
Crafts with Crashley gets me to do weird things. I do, Jen. I do, and she's such a trooper through all the weirdness too. Mix the mixy mix. Can we say train wreck? I don't know.
Ooh.
So much blue. Ooh. Let me just take this here spoon. You put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. Lime in the coconut and mix it all up. I don't know if that's how it goes. Yeah, that'll do.
Just pour all the glue in here? Is that what I do?
No, in a separate bowl. In a separate bowl, we're going to do the glue and the rest of the water.
I'll put the water and the glue together?
Yeah, the rest of the water, not your borax mixture. The rest of the water. In a separate bowl, mix a half cup of water, so the rest of the water, the glue, and 2 drops of food coloring if you want it to be colored.
Okay.
Alexis Bowen, we're making cleaning slime. So far we mixed water and borax over here. Although the bottom of this looks kind of thick. I don't know if mine's dissolved. And now this is 8 ounces glue and some water. The rest of the water.
Now,
I would take out the whole thing.
yeah. It said 4 ounces, and each of these bottles are 4 ounces. Not that one. That's the color.
Oh,
We're going to use this one first, and then you'll add that.
okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh, grossy.
She put the borax in after she stirred the water. Okay. Ugh.
The borax is not in my bowl yet. My
Oh,
borax mixture is right here.
that looks yummy, by the way.
You're stupid.
You want a drink?
Just a little sippy. Yumma, yumma.
You ain't gonna have any fleas near you for a while.
That's what I was thinking. Get rid of this itch.
Trash slime? No, it's cleaning slime. You can clean your keyboards with it. You can take it to your car and clean out the dust from those vents. And it just picks it up. Or if you have animals, it gets the hair off your clothes too.
Just so you know,
I'm really multitasking.
we
over
emptied
here.
all of our glue.
Looks hecka empty.
Thank you. So
And now the food coloring.
cheating. I'm going to go with this metallic color glue simply because.
Ooh, do it. Okay, so you did one white and then one of your metallic, right?
And I'm going to do a little bit of my metallic.
I want my slime to be purple, so I got a drop of blue and a drop of red. Hi, Tammy. I wonder if it would clean your diamond painting. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to try. I don't know if it's going to stick to the adhesive, so I'm going to test it on my Victoria's Moon because I don't give a crap on what happens on that one. So, yeah, we'll see.
That is a good idea.
But how cool would that be if it got like the dust or the extra wax off of that? This looks raunchy. This is not purple at all.
Yeah. It probably do.
Yeah, I want to see what yours looks like.
I know. Like, what the heck is this?
The cat.
Kirby, do we have the actual purple food coloring? Why not?
You still haven't put your borax in, right? You're still just mixing.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. I want my color to be more intense, so I'm just gonna color the crap out of it.
She wants an intense color.
That was pretty.
There we go.
I'm wondering if I can get away with putting glitter in it. What do you think?
I think you should. It's going to defeat the purpose of using it to clean, but who cares? It's going to be beautiful.
Do you think the glitter will get all over me after it's done? Brian, I can send you this recipe, but it's also in the description of this live. It's also posted in my Facebook group with J. Robin Mayhem, Creative Craft Addictions. And the link to this recipe that we're using is also in the description.
You'll take this down and clean your car with it?
Okay, everyone vote in the chat. Do you think I can get away with adding glitter or not? Or will it be chaos? What do you think, Tia?
I think we can.
I just don't want it to like get all over me after. That's pretty purpley. Glitter herpes! Oh my gosh, Pippa. When we showed my mother-in-law your unboxing because you just said an outrageous amount of nice things about me, so I just watched it over and over again. Because sometimes I need a pick-me-up, you know? But yeah, when you said glitter herpes, we were all busting up laughing. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you have to at least, I would say half.
I need more color. Oh, that's chunky. Brass monkey. That chunky monkey.
I remember that song.
Brass chunky monkey. Brass chunky monkey. Okay, that's the last time I'm adding color. Okay. It's looking gray now. It's not supposed to.
Looking a little. It looks. I don't know what color that is. Aqua.
It's in a purple bowl too, so it's kind of like. Wait, I missed yours. Show me again.
It looks aqua.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mine's supposed to be purple, okay?
Purple it is.
Do it. Okay. It's not gray, it's purple.
And then this is poured into, am I correct? This is poured into the borax mixture after that?
Well, I mean, yeah, either way, you're going to combine them. Get off my spoon, you freak.
Think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around now.
It's gray, I swear. Oh, it's on my hands. Okay. Da-da-da! Purple glitter.
This
Power of the glitter corn.
looks like it's banana flavored.
Let me see your
Banana flavored milkshake.
That was a lot of glitter.
You need more in yours.
This is like eggnog.
Borax feels like it's not mixed. Ooh, what are you doing? Yours looks nice.
I just added a vomit amount of glitter on accident, but it's just hecka glittery.
This is a lot.
Oh, gross.
I think I did have already. Yeah.
That's the chunk I pulled off of your spoon.
No.
Oh, then you can put the rest of your yellow if you want.
Hey, Kerwin, can you come get my Diamond Art Club painting? Because I feel like it might get touched. I'll never forgive myself because I spent a lot of money on it.
I should put the rest of it.
Yeah, Jen, it's a YouTube video that Nora watches.
Where did Power of the Unicorn? Oh yeah, Nora watches these videos with this girl playing a video game, and every time she can't get past something, the girl says "Power of the Unicorn," like, you know, to get some help getting past this level. You know what I mean? Hey, have you mixed your borax yet?
Is that what I'm doing now? Okay, no.
No, I'm asking you if you have.
I have not.
Okay, I'm going to, but after I try to stir it again, and now it's all back at the bottom. So
That's why I was redoing, because I was about to put my borax.
Is Kerwin here? He's here, Pippa. I don't think he's chatting though. He's like in the room with me though. Tammy loves glitter. Me too.
The Uncrafty Crafter, I didn't realize I was singing that out loud. And that's what Justin and I were whispering off the, we're like, did I just say that out loud? He was like, yeah, you sang that out loud. So, I'm sorry if I burned some ears. Yeah.
My ears are on fire.
There you go.
My ears are on fire.
It's so grainy. Why is it still grainy like this?
Why did you say? Why does it feel slimy?
Grainy. It's like, when does it stop being
I
so
really don't
grainy
know.
that I can pour my?
All right, I'm just gonna do it.
Okay, I think I'm gonna a couple more stirs. I'm ready to see.
Okay.
Hey guys, if there's smoke that comes out, and you know, don't laugh too hard.
If I blow up, just pray for me.
Nobody's blowing up. Not today.
If I blow up, uh-oh.
Gross.
Let's see.
Need a bigger container.
This is thick.
Push my paint container.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's clumping. It's clumping. It's working.
This is fun.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
So it says at first you will have a bowl of goo, but it will stiffen as you mix it up. Stir it until it becomes firm. Once it becomes firm, you'll want to start kneading it for about 5 minutes until it becomes a dry ball of ooze. God. It's brains. Oh my God. This is something else. Ugh, this is crazy. I think I have to put my hands in it. Ew! This is fun. Hi, Artworks. Welcome back. I thought for slime you had to use saline solution too. You don't always have to use saline solution too. I think the slime that we're making is more stiff. So I don't know. The borax is what's the cleaning agent. So it's like cleaning slime and disinfecting.
Yeah, look. Look at mine. It's right away turning into slime.
Yours looks way cooler than mine.
Sorry.
I was gonna knead it with my hands.
Well.
Aha, that's fun. That makes a really gross sound though. Oh my god. Get your hands in there and knead it. I'm kneading it, baby. That looks like a Smurf spray.
Right here. See what mine looks like?
Why does yours look so much different?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my god, this is awful.
Oops.
Oh, it's splooshed.
That's
Gross.
Oh, that's not fun.
This is not turning into slime.
Did you drop something?
Yes, on me.
That's moist. Was it supposed to absorb all this water?
Wow.
Nuh-uh. Do I have to do it again?
Solid.
Oh, what is this?
Oh! Oh! Oh my god!
Mine's not very slimy. I
Mine's
think that I shouldn't have added the food coloring or something.
oh. Oh.
That's rough. That's such a gross sound. I thought you only add a little of the borax solution at a time. We don't know.
Are you serious? Who said that?
Amanda?
Amanda, you didn't help. Look at this.
This is so stiff.
Added just a little. Justin's is coming out right too.
Man.
Show yours, Justin.
It's more water than
That's what mine looks like. So Justin's looks like mine.
Mine's making gross sounds.
See how he's doing yellow.
It just looks like some pudding, man. Like
It does look like pudding.
like
But-
Mine is like way too stiff.
Look at this. That's Justin's. He's got. Oh gosh, that looks gross.
Odd, where's the fun in that?
What did she say?
Odd says maybe you guys should have watched a YouTube video about how to make it before doing it.
We were going to. We decided not to. We were going to do practice first, And oh gosh.
She said, "Oh gosh."
This is really great. All right, so I have. Look at these. What are these? What is this? Do you see that?
I don't know.
All right.
Should I try to do it again?
I think you should.
Brains.
Okay.
Oh my! Oh no!
All right.
Smurf balls. Jennifer.
That is what they look like. Oh shoot! This squirting. Oh my God!
Look at this.
I just got me.
She said,
It's on me.
I got myself.
It's like an alien is giving birth on me. Oh my gosh.
Giving birth.
Nasty. You see, Rob, you see what I was talking about when I said I don't know how I get into these adventures. This is what I meant. So.
Looks kind of ballsy.
All right, so we're gonna move this over here. Now it's just playtime.
Crashly been putty.
Listen to this.
Yeah, it's squishy. So, okay. Okay. Here we go.
There's a lot of water.
They said it looks kind of ballsy.
That's nasty. I'll be right back.
Where you going? Just put it back.
Crashly can talk an Eskimo into buying an igloo. Heck yeah.
She can. Yes, she can.
Your safety is my main concern. Of course. Oh man, it's Flarp. That's what it is. It's Flarp.
That is exactly what this is. Okay, so there's no aroma to it, but it smells sparkly. It does smell clean. It smells clean. I guess this the borax, it does definitely smell clean.
Oh no. It's my next polymer clay adventure. Let me just try to make a heart here.
Okay. I'm making a heart.
Yeah, show that heart who's boss.
Okay. Wow.
Bam! Heart. What? What'd you say? Oh.
So Amanda has an awesome idea when she hears us struggling and says, next time add the borax little by little. So.
Yeah, mine's wrong.
Justin.
Hey, Kerwin, will you do me a favor and dump my bowl out? Kerwin, please. It's Flarp.
I don't think you did. You just gotta hold it.
Justin, put your hands in it.
Look at him. Put your hands in it.
Oh my God.
Look at him. Go ahead and take the Flarp. Get a little Flarp.
Oh, yeah. 1.5 of warm water.
Oh.
Do you have Flarp too?
He got Flarp. You can hear his. Oh, gosh. Totally.
Man, this looks like a.
Should they break apart like this?
I don't know. Say what this looks like.
Oh no, it broke.
I'm not gonna say what it looks like.
What does it look like?
You don't want to know what I'm about to say.
Okay, well maybe I don't, as your mother.
Okay, I won't do food coloring this time. No.
So I'm going to store mine so that our cars can be cleaned.
Well, that was a fun adventure. I'm doing it again.
You gotta keep squeezing it, and the air will give it form. Yours looks the best so far if you keep squeezing it and stuff.
Will it pick up all these other little pieces? Hey, thank you.
Why do I feel like I was talking?
Justin also has the glue that in light it will turn red, so his will be red by the time this is all over.
Yeah, mine did not turn into slime.
Did you get something?
No. Hey, can I have another cup because this one, I don't know.
Because this one has all your borax in it.
Go away, Curly. Go away. Go away.
Find out where all your borax went.
Brian says we have putty, not slime. I will take
I
that.
know. This is kind of like the three bears. One is one is too hard, one is too soft, and one is just right. Use chopsticks, Crashley. Oh.
Talking about these.
Yeah, that's how I bake my pens. I always got those on hand.
It does smell clean.
Yeah, I use my. It smells real clean, doesn't it? See, I think yours came out right. And yours is. I told you had to take it out to do it.
Gross. More glue.
It'll dry. Where did I put the wipes? I had wipes over here.
You got more bags.
Yeah. I told you. That's why I said I'm putting all of our supplies over here.
Thank you, rubber dubber.
How many?
What? Oh, it's supposed to be 4.
Yeah, give me a teaspoon. Tablespoon.
Go ahead.
Why? You're gonna come in here and show me what's up? I gotta pour half of it in here though, or a cup of it. I gotta put in here.
Half a cup in there.
Yeah, but you want to mix it slower.
No, it's a whole cup. And then.
It was 1 cup in with the borax, half a cup in with the glue.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
How many tablespoons? 4?
4. But then we're gonna add it slowly this time. Ah!
So here's Justin's. His is a better consistency. And his is the ultraviolet glue where it changes in his colors also. So,
Ooh.
yeah. So his, if you sit it in the sun, it's supposed to go from yellow to red.
Do you need a measuring cup or no?
But I like his consistency.
This is fun to play with. This is like a butt that I can have on my desk all the time and just like spank it. That butt.
Elliot said that's gonna be putty. It's
This is the rest of the
silly.
water.
Give me some stir with.
I like yours, Justin.
Can I still add the glitter?
I would.
Okay, and I'm only going to do 2 drops of glue. How about that? 'Cause that's what it says I'm allowed to do. What about glitter?
I wish I had some glitter. I will be putting some in mine later.
Glitter! Tower of the Unicorn. It's a butt, yes. Yes, the kids will probably play with it, or I will be smart and not let them know that it exists.
So Justin's, I like his consistency. His is a little bit softer than my consistency, but not as like oozy as slime itself.
Well, what did you do differently?
He probably he added less liquid, like how Amanda was saying. Add a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm about to do. He's remixing it for me, the borax and the water.
Mine
And I'm
is
gonna
very,
add it.
I think that mine is very, very putty-like. I made putty, like Elliot was saying. This is putty, and mine is a lot firmer than Justin's.
She works out.
I'm gonna have a little fun with it, but yeah.
Let Kerwin measure the borax. Why, Mom? Why?
He said, "Let Kerwin."
What are you trying to say? That was not a lot of glitter. I put way more the first time. Kerwin, that is loud. It is tits.
And Justin just beat me with his.
Justin, go clean something with it.
He hit me with it.
Oh, how dare you.
Right there.
Justin looks like an omelet.
See if it picks up some of this, like, crumbs. Does
Yeah,
it?
dude.
Let me see this right here. That's okay.
Throw some trash drills in there. For real? Right now? You dare me? I'm still hitting my butt slime.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's mixed enough. Is it? No?
I'm making with a tiny stick. Where's the spoon you used to mix yours?
Dude, you literally asked me for a stick.
Crash with your whiskey.
Here's the spoon if you want that, darling. Oh shit, he done left.
There's a little hair right there.
There's a hair? See? It collects hair.
That'll be the one you're throwing away, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jen says just make one right and then experiment. Fine, fine. Fine. I hear you and I see you. What?
All right, well, I have.
You couldn't have done that in there? My God, it's loud. Hurry up, we only got 10 minutes left.
Uh-oh. Well, I got
Yeah. I'm playing with this little.
Power of the unicorn. With the spark of the unicorn.
That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like an omelet. Like
Okay.
inside the egg. I mean, inside
Pour
the
it in
bag.
and stir it while you're pouring it. Keep constantly stirring.
I am.
And there we have it.
I'm afraid it's gonna stiffen up on me.
You see, this was my favorite subject in school.
You
What,
like-
slime?
Yeah.
Science.
Science. Oh yeah, science was his favorite subject. He loved it. Yeah, so that's what I did. What you're doing right now. I stirred it in. Yeah. And then right now, where you're at right now, that's what he picked his up and started forming it. Yeah. And so he played with his, from when it
No,
looked like
bro. Oh, God, I got his hand. You're welcome. No! No! Stop it! Oh, God, get off me.
that's what his looked like. That's what he started formulating his.
It sounds so gross. I'm sorry. I have a good microphone, too.
He was saying how gross it sounded.
Ow! Yeah, buddy. There you go. I was holding my breath going, girl, get in there, or it's gonna get patty butt again. It's gonna do patty again. Oh, gosh. It's alive!
Just so you guys are aware, this is one of the glues that you can buy. This goes from blue to purple. And as you can see, you just add sunlight, or if you have one of those ultraviolet lamp things, you can use that, and it turns your flarm
Still stiff.
to the second color. This was regular metallic glue. I didn't use a whole lot, as you can see. I didn't even use half. I just wanted to add some color because I couldn't find food coloring, unfortunately. Couldn't find food coloring, all sold out. And so I could have went to a different store. I just didn't want to. I was trying to do like one-stop shopping. And then
Miss Rhea, did you give us advice or something? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I was busy needing slime. Girl, if you got advice, you just let us know because this came out stiff too.
What'd you say? Am I invisible? I'm sorry, Brandy. Don't let the slime sit in the solution too long.
That's probably what I did.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, pick that up for Thanos. He's over here thinking it's food.
It's still too
That was odd. Aw. Justin's will be red after his is in the sun and exposed to sunlight.
Yeah. Once I get this formula perfected, you all, I'll be sure to make a video on it.
Yours looks really firm.
Maybe it was because I let it, like, after it starts forming, I think,
Yeah.
to where you can pick it up and take it out of the bowl. I think Brandy's right. And I'm
See,
sorry, I didn't see it.
It's like you're able to smooth it out and move it around. Justin's is a little slimier than this, but he has a little firmness to his. But yours seems like it's solidifying. And his
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know, maybe I'll mix less of borax with it next time too. I'll find it. Holy moly.
okay. Wow.
I do like my other one more. Now it's more like slime.
It is. It's starting to look like it. See? You just let it breathe. It's oozing a little. Where's your glitter? It's gray? Is that gray?
No, it's purple!
Okay.
It's gray though. It's gray. It's supposed to be purple.
That one came out nice.
Well,
So
gee, this is the first one. I guess it's set.
maybe
I don't know.
Yeah, just let it sit and now have some fun. So I'm just gonna break these up into sessions and clean the car. I still probably won't clean the car. But I will use it to pick out diamonds probably out of the crevices of my desk. That'll definitely happen.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely because I'm always taking my tweezers and I pull it down along the side, and then I have baby wipes that I keep at my desk, and I'm always kind of wiping down the side, trying to get all crumbs and things out. So I definitely have a purpose for it.
There we go. Let's see if it cleans my keyboard. Ew, it did. Let's just fold that over in there.
Maybe it might
Ugh, wow.
probably be good.
Oh crud, we're out of time.
Uh-oh.
Well, snap. This was fun, Tia.
But thanks for having us.
Of course. And Dave is up next, y'all. Oh, I think Odd shared the link. Hey, Tia. Bye, Justin. Thank you guys so much. This has been a blast. We'll try this again. We'll make a video or something. We'll figure it out. It was fun. But thanks y'all for hanging out, and I really appreciate you. If you're new, subscribe and like. Like, baby. Oh, thank you for watching later. Ah! Okay. See y'all later. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.